Hey there, hi there, Aries, and welcome to your weekly reading. This is your Dreams of Gaia reading, okay? So, we're going to be interpreting your dreams here, okay? So, at the center, we have the Self card, okay? So, this is a time of self reflection, okay? You're definitely working on finding your higher purpose, self reflecting, um, you know, reaching that higher self, that higher state of being. Okay. Then we have here the Four of Air card. Okay. And this is your, like, um, kind of like your superpower, like your, um, the part of you that is reinforcing this self. Okay. Yourself, healing yourself, finding your purpose, owning your power, knowing your self worth, um, finding your voice. Okay. And then we have here on the more like shadow self, shadow work side, we have the emotions. Okay. So, um, what this reading tells me is that when you're entering your dreams, you are looking at them as a place that you can find solace and meaning in life and purpose in life. And with the two dragons here, you have these two these two wise, powerful spirit guides, like leading you the way, showing you the way. So there's definitely that happening. And three white doves too is also very significant. Okay. um and I'll tell you why in just a second. um yeah, here's the dove card. So this means feel and allow a deeper sense of peace to fill you now. This is a divine quality. You are letting this sense of peace fill you now. It's what makes you have this divine ability and quality about you is that you're able to sit in like the quietness and the stillness, um and find peace there. Okay. And you know that is the message that you're receiving here. Okay. um you're balanced, you're meditating, you're listening to your soul, you are filling yourself with your higher power, and you're moving into the dream realm. Okay. And when you do that, emotions happen. Okay. Whether you are aware of these or not, you probably are aware of your emotions because you are trying to figure out and analyze what your dreams are meaning. So that's evoking emotion for sure. Um, and this is this guide here, kind of like a guardian angel or spirit guide, is holding the sword here, well balanced, holding the sword here, balancing the sword out with your heart chakra, with the spiritual aspect here, with like the star symbol, right? Like almost looks like a dream catcher. And also the butterfly here, and butterflies symbolize metamorphosis, transformation, sorry, transformation, rebirth, renewal. You also have two dragons here again. Okay. Now you might be feeling scared or afraid or of something, trying to block something out, block some feelings or emotions out. But your angel here, your guardian angel, your spirit guide, like, is telling you, like, be brave, be strong. This is essentially like you when you're at your highest purpose and self, and you're at your divine, like, your most, like, strongest self. Okay. And then this is you when you're like feeling more weak and vulnerable. Okay. But you are still guided, you are still protected, you still have your spirit guides here, like, protecting you and reassuring you you're not alone. Okay. You just have to remind yourself of this, remind yourself of this strength is within you. These two figures look very similar in the same color hair, but like, this side of you is sad and scared, and this side of you is strong and powerful. And when you are in the dream world and you're faced with fear and you're faced with challenges, you might want to hide away. You might be scared. You might want to give up. But that, to me, is like the old you. Okay, letting your emotions of sadness affect your ability to power through. Okay, and then that's why we have here reinforcing the strength in you is the Four of Air card. And this card really shows like more like of a logic, reasonable reason, logic and reason, you know, like the elements here like remind me of like one of those like weird IQ tests or something like that, you know, like time here. Remember that like you're only asleep for a certain amount of time, right? And then eventually you wake up. So when you are asleep, it's important to remember that you are being guided, you are being protected, you are working on yourself, you are working to find answers and seek knowledge and information that you might not necessarily find when you're awake. So you're really working on yourself here and balancing out those emotions. And this again is another guardian angel like being where you are, this guardian angel is telling you to focus on the stronger like part of yourself that like can use logic and reasoning to balance out those emotions. Okay, to find balance. Okay. Sorry. All right. And now, if there is a burning question that you have in particular on your mind, take a moment to think of that question, and we're going to get an answer for that in just a moment. Okay. So, the answer to your question is the Fool. Okay. And fresh start, freedom, adventure, travel, innocence, planet Uranus, creativity, unexpected, originality, classical elemental air. The answer is yes. Okay, so what this means is that it's okay to have this like full um like kind of like attitude sort of when you're like dreaming and stuff like that, because it's a whole new fresh start, it's a whole new night, it's a whole new cycle, right? You have the freedom to explore yourself, you're going to be going on an adventure, and it's okay to have this like innocent quality about you, right? It's okay to travel and not really know the destination, but just know that you are excited to try this new path, right? And start this fresh new start. Okay. Now, whenever you're feeling okay, so like anytime your emotions are starting to feel reckless, you're starting to feel reckless, if you're starting to feel reckless or you're starting to feel foolish or gullible or rational or carelessness, anytime you start feeling those things, just remember like your emotions they fluctuate. Okay, like sometimes you're feeling bad, maybe you didn't meet a certain destination that you were planning on going to, maybe you ran into some errors along the way, you know. Definitely, even if you try to plan every little detail down to the like tiniest detail, it still might not work out. Like you can try all you want to, but at the end of the day, like sometimes things just don't work out the way you planned them to, and maybe that was the reason for that. Okay, there's no need to judge yourself too harshly, like, you know, it's okay to make mistakes. It's okay to have a fresh, clean start. It's okay to feel freedom and adventure and travel. It's okay to have innocence. That's the whole point of it too, right? Is like you've never done this before. You've never like worked on your self-discovery before. Okay, you've never tried to balance out logic and emotions for a good centered balance, self-balance, right? But now is the time to start that. Okay, and then that way when you are dreaming and you're thinking about like, oh no, that now I feel negative, there's some like irrationality happening here, there's some carelessness happening here, just refocus that way of thinking, realign yourself with the more Four of Air card here, realign yourself with more of that logic based thing, okay, where it's like this time will pass, a new fresh start will begin, I will have freedom, I will have adventure, I will travel, and it's all going to feel fresh and new and exciting. And maybe I'm a fool for thinking it's all going to work out, but you know what, I'm going to stay positive and I'm going to hope for the best, because at the end of the day, your dove message is feel and allow a deeper sense of peace to fill you now. This is a divine quality, so it is a divine quality to not feel so like sad or depressed about something not working out. Think about it is like, if it doesn't work out, it doesn't work out, but like I'm still gonna try anyway because I know that's what I'm being called to do. Okay, so that was your reading. Love and light always. Please like and subscribe. Thanks so much for watching. Bye.